everyone, let's talk about Outlander Season 3 and what we know so far. Outlander's third season doesn't have a premiere date yet, but we do know that it will air in 2017. If previous seasons are anything to go by, we should expect Season 3 to air sometime in April 2017. I gathered information from Star's official announcements about the series, as well as articles and interviews that appeared on Entertainment Weekly and TVLine.com. And here is what we know so far about Season 3. Let's start with the good news that in addition to Season 3, Outlander has also been renewed for Season 4. Season 3 is based on the third book of Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series, Voyager, and Season 4 will be based on the fourth book in the series, Drums of Autumn. Season 3 will open with the Battle of Culloden, which is a bit different from the book, in which Jamie wakes up with no recollection of what happened. We will also get to see a duel between Jamie and Blackjack. In fact, we already got a sneak peek of it, thanks to a picture released by Entertainment Weekly. The official synopsis also gives us quite a bit of information about what we can expect in Season 3. Here is what it says. Book 3 of Outlander picks up right after Claire travels through the stones to return to her life in 1948. Now pregnant, she struggles with the fallout of her sudden reappearance and its effect on her marriage to her first husband, Frank. Meanwhile, in the 18th century, Jamie suffers from the aftermath of his doomed last stand at the historic Battle of Culloden, as well as the loss of Claire. As the years pass, Jamie and Claire attempt to make a life apart from one another, each haunted by the memory of their lost love. The budding possibility that Claire can return to Jamie in the past breathed new hope into Claire's heart, as well as new doubts. Separated by continents and centuries, Claire and Jamie must find their way back to each other. As always, adversity, mystery, and adventure awaits them on the path to reunion. And the question remains, when they find each other, will they be the same people who parted at the Standing Stones all these years ago? Another fun fact is that this season will also go on a Caribbean cruise, which for now we don't know much about. We can expect the return of some favorite characters this season. Fergus will of course return in Season 3, but it will be with a different face. French actor César Dombois has been cast to play the older version of Fergus this season. Brianna, Claire and Jamie's daughter, will return in Season 3, and so will Roger, whose ancestors are Gillis and Dougal. Lord John Grey. Played by David Barry, Lord John Grey is a former British soldier turned Ardsmuir prison governor. He is described as a steadfast and honorable British subject, torn between a finely honed sense of familial duty and a strong moral compass of right and wrong. He is boyishly handsome with an upper-class rearing, the consummate gentleman. However, a scandal from his past has relegated Lord John to an undesirable position as governor of a desolate prison in northern Scotland. If you remember, we met John Grey before as a teenager. He was the one caught trying to attack Jamie and his men in Season 2 before the Battle of Prestonpans. I remember in my review for the episode I mentioned that I thought we'd see him again, and here he is! His path will once again cross with Jamie's when Jamie finds himself in Ardsmuir prison. Both of them start an unlikely friendship which gets a bit complicated as Grey is a closeted gay man who develops feelings for Jamie. Season 3 will of course also bring some new faces for us to meet. Marcelly. Played by Lauren Lai, Marcelly is Leary's 18-year-old high-spirited daughter. Not surprisingly, she has a rebellious and romantic mind of her own. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. Reputation and property be damned. Joe Abernathy. Played by Will Johnson, Joe Abernathy is a fellow doctor in training whom Claire befriends in medical school in Boston in the 1960s. According to the official description of the character, he is intelligent, charismatic, with a wry and irreverent sense of humor. Joe is loyal, confident, with great affection for Claire. He puts on a good face, but he is all too aware of his place in the civil rights era. Joe and Claire both feel out of place in the mostly all-white, all-male medical field, which bonds them together in a lifelong friendship. Ian Murray. Played by John Bell, Ian Murray is Jamie's nephew. The official description of the character is that he is a tall, gangly Scottish lad with a heart of gold, a stubborn streak, and a penchant for getting into trouble. Bursting with charm, he is more like his adventurous, fierce Uncle Jamie Fraser than his farmer father Ian. But when we meet him, he is still a very gawky boy. However, he keeps trying to prove that he is a man, and we will see him grow into quite a formidable one as the series evolves. So that's all the information that I have for now, but of course let me know if I forgot anything in the comments, and I would also love to hear what you're looking forward to in Season 3 of Outlander. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye! I'm honestly a little scared as to what Outlander will put us through this season, because it's been pretty crazy up until now, so I don't know. I'm like worried and excited and worried and excited.